What if the diagnosis you received wasn't the truth? What if you were told you were delusional when in reality you were being targeted? Is delusional disorder being overdiagnosed and are victims of gang stalking getting misjudged? Delusional disorder is a psychiatric condition where people experience persistent false beliefs that they are being persecuted or watched, often leading to isolation and fear. But here's the catch. This diagnosis is being given to more and more people who might not actually be mentally ill. They might be targeted by something far darker. What happens when a psychiatrist hears someone describe feeling followed, manipulated, or watched by strangers? The immediate assumption is often that it's a case of delusional disorder. But what if those experiences were real? What if you're not paranoid, but you're actually being targeted? The overdiagnosis of delusional disorder happens because the system doesn't always recognize the tactics of gang stalking, so they label victims as mentally ill. Victims of gang stalking experience things like being followed everywhere, cars circling them, and people mimicking their movements in public. But when they go to a psychiatrist, they get dismissed as paranoid. The truth? They're experiencing real organized harassment. Delusional disorder isn't the problem, misunderstanding the harassment is. When victims are misdiagnosed, it's not just about their mental health, it's about losing support. They're dismissed, isolated, and made to feel like they're the problem. This is dangerous because it prevents them from finding the right help and allows the real abuse to continue in the shadows. Psychiatrists often base their diagnosis on what's in front of them, clinical symptoms. But the true nature of gang stalking isn't something that can be spotted with the typical psychiatric tools. Without a clear understanding of these covert tactics, professionals fall into the trap of labeling victims instead of recognizing the organized harassment they're facing. So the question is, how many victims are out there, misdiagnosed and suffering, because the system isn't prepared to recognize the reality of gang stalking? If you're feeling like no one believes you, or you've been dismissed as delusional, know this: your experiences are real and you're not alone. It's time to expose the truth about gang stalking and demand that these misdiagnoses stop. Share this video, subscribe, and leave a comment if you've ever felt misunderstood. We need to start talking about the things they don't want us to see. Stand up, speak out, and let's get the truth out there.